got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy.
Hello YouTube, welcome to Hakmet Gaming. I am Hakmet, back with some more Out of Ore. Just kind of picking up where we left off. I kind of got a foundation set, not to the full size, but kind of got a layout of the plant. And also, thanks in the comments to was Black Widow 223 was letting me know that the trommel really don't have a use now or not working, either or. And he kind of gave me a little idea of how I should set it up with like the hopper to the sorter to the wash plant, then kind of like do a sorter with a container and whatnot. So I'll definitely switch that up. I think first I'm going to make sure my smelter is good and going, and then I think we're just going to do some mining here. But I should probably... I think this is the trommel, right? Yes. So this kind of changes, obviously, a lot of things. So let's take this guy, put him there. Grab the coal out of there. Let's pick this up and this up. And that up because we might be able to do this just a hair different now. Alright, so I do want to double check just to make sure the sorter, everything else is up the top. So let's throw this there. This should work there. I might need to... thinking I have to go up on this. Let's see, a trauma will just sell that back, get a little bit of money back for us. I don't know if for sure... No, I think that should be all right. But I do think I'm going to turn it off this direction here. Pick this back up. So we want to right-hand turn into the wash plant. And then I think he said was... then I can take that into another sorter, if I understood it right. Because if that's the case, I won't have any more pay dirt, so all my gold will go to the top, right? And the dirt will go to the bottom. So I think that makes sense. Oh, I am going to have to go higher on that. I think it's definitely easier to go higher than to dig out the ground. So I think we're going to do it this way. Go right there. Wash plant. And I think, do I have a left here? I do. I think I'll bring that left into that sorter. So that'll be all my gold. Gold, diamonds, everything. And I think I really need to put a straight piece there. At least that longer one. Actually, I think I'll take it this way, because I don't really need to access the dirt all that well. And then I can still, once I build this out over here, make this a smelter. I'll just have stairways going up there to that or something. A lot of the decorating, fine-tuning, I think, of the building and getting stuff so it ain't floating will just be like the way I do most of things, just kind of just on a whim. I don't really plan it out. All right, so we should be hooked up now. Go up there. So I'm guessing the coal, whatever else can go there. Dirt and pay dirt will come up. It'll be washed. It'll be sorted. So there won't be no pay dirt left. The dirt will come to here and everything else goes there. Makes logical sense. All right, let's do some mining. I got to get some money here so I can get this building going. Of course, I say that, and part of my plan was maybe looking at getting a rock truck. Thinking, I mean, this should be able to load it up, right? I feel like it'd be quicker. I'll just have to level this out a little bit so I can back right up onto this. So I might save up and get the rock truck next. We'll throw some loads in here, and then we'll test her out, see if everything working the way that I feel like it should. And he would explained it good, just whether I'm smart enough to figure it out. But I feel like it's good like that. And ultimately, no, I don't need the coal or the dirt to be separate. But I think I kind of want to get the hang of separating it. So down the road, you know, if we have multiple things, it can send stuff to the right building. Just because I don't know what the future holds here. And it is Friday. I didn't see an update on here today. I don't know if usually every Friday, last Friday they skip because they have a big update coming, I guess. They didn't say it would be this Friday, but they didn't say it wouldn't. Or it did update and I didn't notice it. But usually I pay attention to when my games update. Because a lot of my early access games that I play, I bounce in and out, and then they get a big update. Of course, I go back in. Another nice thing about this here is if you were playing with more than one person, you could possibly obviously bring these hoppers more out to, like out here where my bucket is now, so to speak, and either access it from both sides or just put another set of hoppers this way, you know, and another ramp, and be able to have two spots to back into, depending on how many people you got. Part of me really wants just to dig down, get real deep, but I know that not quite the best thing I should do. It would make it kind of hard in the future to do stuff. I never did go check my smelter, but I can see at least it's running. It looks like I do need to get fuel, and I want to see how much we're looking here. 23, 23, 30. Tailgate, no tailgate. Yeah, I want this guy right here. Holy smokes. So 180,000 I think would probably be a good one to start with. I hope. I want to dig this way too. I am right here. I think I'm going to head over here and make sure that this is all working. I don't know if I've gotten any coal. I don't feel like I have. So that's probably going to be empty. So I think this should be dirt. And this should be gold and everything else. But I don't. That isn't. Just for shits and giggles. Thought you could put that directly on there, but just in case. Or am I just losing a bunch of pay dirt now? Alright, so let me double check this in my head. So that's a sorter, right? So everything else comes out the top. So when I'm loading up right now, it should be dirt, pay dirt, and possibly coal. So dirt and pay dirt out the bottom. Coal should come off the top, which I don't think I've gotten any yet, so that's fine. Goes up to the wash plant, which should wash all the pay dirt. And this is another sorter, so it should do the same thing. Dirt and pay dirt will go out the bottom, and there won't be no pay dirt because it's all went to the wash plant. And anything else should go into there. Or maybe I'm just not getting any gold in these scoops. Don't make sense, but let's scoop a little bit more and see what happens. Worst case, I'll just take off that last sorter and just have the wash plant go right into the container for now. Should make sure everything is spinning and those not have a spinning motion to them? I thought they did. There's some coal. Throw that in there. Yeah, I thought the sorter should spin, but maybe not. Or maybe I just missed it because I'm not putting that much dirt in there. There it is. It's spinning. I feel like the wash plant should have kicked on, though. Okay, so coal went in there. Still 691 dirt there. So we'll re-fire these guys. Make sure they're full. All right, so coal went there, but why don't I have any gold yet? If maybe that was just not that much enough pay dirt to get anything from. Really hope they add like 1 block up and 2 and 3 for ups and downs on the conveyor. Alright, to the trommel. There's the wash plant. Took a drink, so I missed if the other sorter spun or not. It's alright, let's just throw a couple more in there. This map is huge. There's plenty of materials to get. I think another cooler thing, which wouldn't be that hard to switch, but maybe I'll mess with that later, is counting on the fact that I knew I would have had a rock truck. Instead of having something to back up into, I should have had like just a straight drive over it, dump it, and really not have to reverse. Might have to look at that in the future. Might be for a bigger design, or once this mine, if it gets that big, and I'm sure we'll be doing some reworks and double wash plant, stuff like that. All right. Yeah, see, it barely spins. There's not a whole lot of material being put. Wash and spins. Okay. Question is it catching our gold? There's no gold there. There's no dirt there. Or, I mean, there's dirt there. So, for testing, just throw that there. Let's see if that gold ends up in there now. Can't believe I didn't get any gold or anything yet. Or I just did it wrong or misunderstood, but logically it kind of makes sense regardless. Let's see if that was enough to get anything. It is a wash plant, right? Yes. Or am I... Maybe I'm just not getting gold out of it yet. Hard to believe. Or maybe there was an update and they did change something. Don't even feel like there's that much dirt in there either. Well, we have enough for the rock truck right now, but I don't want to put myself at $9 grand with loan payments. Oops. That might have just been from me. Okay. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't, like, not going through there. Let me look at Steam. Let me look at the news. This week we have continued to work on the upcoming, this is 8th, yep. Upcoming beta update. The beta needs some more internal testing until we have tested and reworked the autosave feature so we know it doesn't break anything. But other than that, the beta is ready, but reworking the save system is something that needs a lot of testing. Other than the autosave, we've added a lot of inventory fixes and other reported issues, like giving the drill its own control, as well as adding more features to the grader. There are dirt fixes coming for almost all machines, but that might not make this update. For the upcoming beta, we also clean up and change some stuff in Steam so we don't need any code for beta or other versions to make it easier to switch. We do, however, have another sneak peek at an asset in the works, an underground drill. Let's see, so they're going to fix new trees can be cut down. We've been running into that. Greater articulation. Yep, so there was no update yet today. They're still testing. Definitely overloaded. Throw a couple more scoops in there and check it, see what we got going on. I'm down. You said most. Time I always have gold sitting there. Yeah, there's gold now, so not a lot, so I'm wondering if... I don't think the way I had it set up wasn't not working. I'm just thinking the gold wasn't there. Essentially, this is the system we had before, just a sorter, unless the sorter for some reason is kind of bugged out or something and making us lose stuff. So rip down everything we built. No big deal. I'm going to take the sorter out. I'm just going to go back to what we kind of had. And I'm curious if you know, everything, our numbers are back. Get up there. All right, so wash plant in and out. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to probably need the up here, am I? I think that is already hot. Oh no, idiot. Wash plant goes down. Right. Give me the left. Storage. All right. So for testing, let's see if we get more. I feel like the Black Widow, when you kind of talked about losing stuff with the trommel, so I wonder if the sorter's kind of messed up too now. So we'll give her a good, probably 4 scoops and see what we end up with. I'm really hard on the equipment, ain't I? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it changed. I've been overloading this guy this entire series so far. I haven't had that happen in a whole lot, but maybe it's getting heavier. And I don't blame it, I'm overloading it. Maybe I'm just being up a little bit higher than normal. Alright, let's throw one more in there and let's see what we're getting. I wonder if I should kind of go that way too. I really gotta figure out how I'm gonna ramp down. Not obviously quite there yet, but I'm gonna have to come up with something here. I don't know. I feel like something ain't right here. Definitely feel like something isn't right. Just gonna do the whole little redo here. We went left. Not really sure, because this should be working. I mean, we were getting so much more than this. So 189. I want to see what we end up with here. 231. Strange. So I don't think it was the way I had it set up with the sorters and stuff, because we ended up getting gold in there. One other thing I might try here, I might just unhook that left and take it up to a wash plant right down, take out some of these conveyors and this merger and stuff just to see. I mean, I've had these grates before. Let's take the grates off. Let's see if that changes anything. Still 272. I understand we're not going to get a lot here. I mean, we are taking topsoil with it here. Just taking regular dirt, but that's what we were doing last episode. And we had, what, 30, 40,000 dirt in there alone, and I didn't run that much. Okay, wash plant's running. Okay, well, maybe them grates don't work like that no more. Maybe the grates are causing an issue, because, yeah, look at that. It's still running. It was stopping really quick. It wasn't hardly getting anything. Huh. That's kind of strange. I don't know what else it would be. Take the grates off, and it's loading up pretty quick. What can you do? Now I got to go through, do some testing, and then I want to rebuild the plant we just had and see if the problem's gone. So see if this wash plant runs for a good hot minute instead of just a couple seconds. Oh, so it looks like grates have changed. Yeah, it's running really good right now. Yeah, I'd say that's better. All right. No grates. No, can you fall down in these? Yeah, a little bit. So that kind of takes away the drive-through idea. Let's take all this stuff out, throw it in there. I'm going to rip old girl apart again for the however many time. Sell this stuff here. Gold, silicon. Oh, no. Ruby goes there. Sell the pay dirt. Say the dirt. Sell those. Those. Sell those. Okay. Set those off to the side. So that should be good. That can come down. All right, so that away for now. So let's try this again. Sorter. Put this over here for now. Container. Left. Left. Up. Right. Wash pan. Into the sorter. Keep hitting the wrong button. So. That should be just dirt. That should be gold. That should be coal. Before I put them floors back down, I'm going to test it just to make sure. I'll probably do some reworks on that once I start building. Yeah, you can delete a little bit of dirt. Like there, it kind of deleted the top stuff. But too much, it just wants to flip me. So, if this is now working, that sorter should spin for a lot longer. Definitely spinning a lot longer. Dirt. There's gold ore. Diamond ore. Okay. We are good. As long as it wasn't these causing the issue, which I think we ran it. I don't remember if these were in or not. Well, we'll do another scoop and we'll see. Stupid thing wouldn't rotate up. I know I got a nice big machine over there. I could do this, but time I walk over there to get it for this little piece, I can just have it done, right? Okay, drop this load in there. Make sure that it... Let's see. I kind of feel like we're going to go this way. Make sure that we got rid of the trommel, the sorters in the wash plant runs for a decent amount of time. Then we'll know. No, we're good. And it was the grates causing all the issues. And I think then we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a new purchase. Oh yeah, that's spinning, wash plant's running. Okay. I think we are good. All right. Trucks. Yeah, that'd be nice. Rock trucks. Tailgate? No tailgate. I don't really know. Does it matter? Is it just looks? Does the tailgate open automatically, or do I have to open it? Oh, tailgate. So this holds 23 meters squared. How much does our loader? What one did we just get? Get that guy. Yeah, I think so. So I can only hold 2 scoops. L11. Let's do 10 apiece. So I can actually hold less than 2 because I overload them. So this might not really be that worth it anyway. We'll load up 2 and throw it in there and see what happens. Oh, I love overloading this baby. Yeah, it might not have been worth it to buy the little guy. So if correct, that should be full, right? Is that hold 20? It is, but it's not overloaded. And we know that if I can, I will. So let's overload it and see what happens. know it makes it way heavier, and maybe I won't even make it up my ramp, but yeah, ideally you want it, I like it set up where I don't have to back up at all. I think that's the most efficient way to go, which makes sense, right? You don't quick as you can, and if you have to back up, that slows you down. I think I'm going to go this way so I can start kind of hitting that coal up there. Work on that mission as well. So I can fit 3 loads in here. Well, 3 overloaded loads. Might have to come down here and flatten this out a little bit. And honestly, another thing I could really do is something I wouldn't want to do in co-op, but just put another hopper down here, have it convey over there to that, and just put one of the what are they called in here? It's gonna bother me. Chutes. There we go. Put one of the chutes in there and drop it right into there, and that could be unloading right directly into the plant from down here. All right. I would say ultimately it's got to be faster, right? So I'm taking one trip. I don't know. I'm sure it's got to be a little faster at least this way. Guess that depends on if this truck is faster than the loader. And out of curiosity, 20, so it's only 7. Which I guess is a decent amount, really. Those are 36, and yeah, those were 320, but that's 100. But that's a definitely a little bit of ways away. Parked that in a terrible spot too. I like the follow cam where it follows the bucket, but it does make it hard driving sometimes. I think we'll load this up, dump in the plant, and then bring the flattener over here and roll it through here. Definitely would help with my overloading not being as bumpy. Less likely to flip, you know, if I don't have such uneven ground to drive on. Alright, let's pull this guy like over here. I think that's enough actually. I wonder if a tailgate prevents that from happening. I do feel though, I might have to actually go back and watch like the end of that. Were we having trouble with the grates? I don't remember like anything noticeable. Let's see what we got up in here. We're definitely back. Looking better. And I don't think there'll be anything in this one. 60 coal, so we must have picked up a few little pieces here or there. To be honest with you, all in all, like, I don't know, from that wall there to about here, I think I've been scooping, and I don't think I've flattened it. I can't remember for sure. I feel like I've kept it pretty good and level for the most part. Started getting a little sloppy over here. I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't remember leveling it in a while since I've started kind of digging over that way now. I know this hole I'm coming up to here, I did that one on purpose. I was just trying to get deeper to see if we got better material. Right here. Oh, people keep asking about wanting AI and stuff in here. AI workers. I don't know how well that would work. That'd be one hell of a system, I would think. It's one thing in like Farming Sim where that, they've gotten a little better, but they're terrible there. But you're just kind of cutting down off a square. This is kind of dig in, loading, unloading. I feel like there's a lot more steps to this one, but I don't know. Leave that part there, but I don't want it in the way in case I gotta have room to turn around with the truck. All right, well, redid the plant based on suggestion from the comments. Seems to be working now. The grates seem to be a problem, or maybe next time I'll throw them back down just to test, just for testing, to see if it was like loading in that caused the issue. Because I don't remember us, like, it was pretty noticeable what we were missing yesterday. Or yesterday, geez, today. And I don't remember that last episode like that noticeable, but who knows. And then I'm sure we'll rework a little bit of this. Like, I'm not going to have that storage there. I'll probably turn it and stuff like that. I'm fingers crossed, hoping. I haven't even heard anything for like conveyors that go up just one level or two or three. Kind of like the straight conveyors, they have, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm hoping that would really help be able to make stuff look a lot nicer. I haven't heard anything about it. It's just a personal hope. But yeah, we'll call it there. Like most of these episodes, not a whole lot of nothing happening. But seems like some people are enjoying it at least. So, and I enjoy the game. So we'll go from there. So I'm recording this on a Friday. If you happen to watch it on Friday or Saturday, depending on when I get it up to the YouTube, have a wonderful weekend. If not, just hope you're having a good time. Hope everything's going all right. If you could, like, subscribe, comment down below. And have a wonderful night, evening, morning, and I will see you next video. Thanks. Bye.